In today's segment of Learner's Take, we will speak to Sandhya Runanki, a final year chemical engineering student. Our course in focus is Waste to Energy Conversion by IIT Roorkee, offered by NPTEL. As you go along in this video, you will get to know interesting aspects about the course, like some of the basic features of the course, how do you earn the certification, more about the assignments and the certification exam, the curriculum, what kind of opportunities open up after this course. So let's get started. Hi Sandhya, let's discuss the waste to energy conversion course with you today since you completed the certification. Yeah, since you've completed the certification, I just wanted to ask a few questions. So, is this course free or paid? Like, did you have to pay any fees or was it available free of cost?
This course is completely free if you want to just access the videos. But if you want to get a certificate, then you must write an exam for which you have to pay 1,000 rupees. And you have to pass in that exam to get a certificate at the end.
Right. And what is the duration of the course? Like, how much time did it take you to complete from start to finish?
Yeah, this is a 8 weeks course, and in each week it will contain around 4 to 5 videos. 4 to 5 videos of 30 to 40 minutes around. So per week, 4 to 5 hours is enough per week. Yes.
Okay.
And it will be containing assignments at the end of each week.
Each week, okay. And was it focused on recorded lectures or live learning? What was the format like?
It is completely recorded one only. That is the main advantage of NPTEL. Not only this course, any course in NPTEL is recorded only.
Okay,
nothing is live.
So you can learn at your own pace.
Yes. But we have to finish the assignments before the deadline, or else we will be scoring less marks in assignments.
And any prior level of knowledge or any prerequisite, some experience you need to have to be able to take this course?
No, this is generally a basic course for engineering. Other than IT students, anyone can do. But you should have a prior knowledge like basic engineering terms, which we learn in a first year and second year. These are required.
Yeah. So, Sandhya, let's talk in a bit into detail into this course. So, what is this waste to energy conversion course all about? Can you just give a brief overview?
Yeah. Yes, sure. As the course title indicates, waste to energy conversion, it is completely how the waste is converted into useful energy. Nowadays, waste is produced everywhere in every industry, right? So in every engineering process, waste is produced. So the overall course is divided into what are the sources of waste and how waste are characterized generally, and what are the various processes which are used to convert this waste to energy, and how to increase the plant efficiencies so that the energy will be high form. So these are the terms.
Okay,
these
and
are the concepts which are involved.
Yeah. So Sandhya, just give me a brief about the curriculum. Like, can you just explain the syllabus components, what topics you covered?
Yes. In the first week itself, it is just the introduction course. What is this course about? Then from second week onwards, it is what is waste, what are the sources of waste, then what are the classification of waste, then how the waste is produced. What are the processes which are involved in this process conversion. So these are from the third week onwards, it will be mentioning the processes clearly, that like gasification, pyrolysis, incineration, transesterification, etc. And from the last week onwards, it will be the process which are improved to increase the plant efficiency. So this is completely the course. Okay. And were there any assignments or projects involved while you were doing the course which you had to finish off? Yes, there will be completely 8 assignments. As I have told, this is the 8-week course. At the end of each course, there will be each assignment, and we have to complete this assignment in time. Okay. So there will be 8 assignments. Acha, so what if you exceed the deadline? Will be given no marks. Okay, right. Acha, and okay. So those, you don't get scored on those assignments if you exceed the deadline. Okay. Acha, and what about the content of these assignments? Were they subjective questions that you had to attempt, or they were objective questions? What was it like? Every assignment is completely objective only, and the questions are from the content itself. Nothing is from out of syllabus. Whatever may be the question inside, it will be clearly explained in the previous videos.
Okay, let's move on to the next part. So this is basically quite an offbeat course. You don't come across something like this in the usual, in the usual scenario. So tell me a little bit about, what all industries or what all fields streams or fields this course is useful in.
Yes. As a title, I have said waste to energy conversion. Waste is produced everywhere in the industries like chemical, food, pharmaceutical, and rubber. In these industries, this is like prior knowledge to be required for an industry to go in.
Okay, so Sandhya, what kind of certification do you get at the end of this course? Do you have to take an exam, and what is the process like?
Yes, we have to pass the exam. I have said 1,000. It costs around 1,000 rupees. And after passing the exam, within some 7 to 14 days, it will be they will be declaring out the results. So if we pass in that exam, then we'll be getting an online downloadable certificate.
And when you take the exam, what is the format like? Like, can you throw a bit of light on the kind of questions that you get?
Yes, it is an online exam, and they will be providing online calculator also on the screen itself, and the questions are completely, when I was writing some, the mostly questions are from assignments only. Like if you do the assignments well, then you'll be almost passing the exam without preparation, and nothing will be out of syllabus. Almost from the assignments and the course only.
They are objective questions.
Yes, they are completely objective.
Okay, and is there any particular eligibility criteria to be able to gain the certification, like koi minimum percentage of marks hota hai or something of that sort?
In exam marks is around 75 marks total, and assignment marks is of 25 marks. So total out of these, we have to score at least 45.
Okay, so the total percentages, the percentage criteria is 45%. You need to score that much.
Yes, it may change, I think.
Okay. Any placement support you got after you finished the course? Is there any placement support like that available?
Basically, I didn't get because I was not the topper of this course. But for the topper, there may be a chance. There may be a chance for the topper. Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay, I think we are almost through with the questions. Thank you so much, Sandhya, for this your insights on this, and I'm sure that it will help someone who's going to take this course.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.